Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and this is a channel where I talk all things toys and dolls. Today we are doing a ranking of all of the Monster High couples. I'm ranking them on like compatibility, how cute they were together, and just how I genuinely feel about them. Some of them aren't like confirmed couples, I guess, and then if I missed any, definitely let me know down below, but I think I got them all, so let's just go ahead and dive in. Coming in last place, which is 18th, is Lorna and Finn, probably to no one's surprise. I mean, he literally dumped her over video chat. They just weren't good together. I thought he was like Finnegan at first, which really upset me, but no, he's different. But obviously, they weren't great together. 17th place goes to Frankie and Andy. I actually really like them together. I really like Andy's character, and I wish we got to explore it more. The only reason they're so low is because A, I don't think they're ever actually confirmed a couple, and B, the fact that he liked Frankie just because of his old friend looking like her really kind of creeped me out, but I really did like them together. 16th goes to Toralei and Rocco. It seems like the only thing these two had in common is the fact that they liked to cause trouble for other people, and that's not really a strong foundation for a relationship. Plus, I don't think they look cute together either, but yeah, in the end, I don't really know if they're even still together after the movie or not, but I wasn't a fan. 15th place goes to Ghoulia and Slo Mo. This might make some people upset, but they're pretty low in my ranking because, well, A, you can't really understand what they're saying to each other, so you don't really know how they feel towards each other. But B, Ghoulia was constantly back and forth on if she wanted Slo Mo or Dawn of the Dead. And to me, that's just not healthy for a relationship. Like, she couldn't decide. She kept going back and forth. So, meh for this couple. 14th place is Gil and Lagoona. They're just so mediocre for me, I guess. I really love Lagoona's character so much, and Gil's just kind of there. He really annoyed me in Skull Shores, where he literally leaves her to die, but he did like come back, I guess. And then he is pretty cute in the one where they become mermaids. What is that called? Great Scarier Reef. He's okay in that one, but I loved him as a doll in that one. I wish he would have gotten a doll in that one because his manta ray wings were really cool. Anyway, I digress. I don't love them as a couple. The whole, oh, my parents don't like you thing was just kind of annoying. 13 is Manny and Iris. I love both of these characters individually, and I think they are cute together, but I don't see them working out in the long run. I mean, they literally had to get an app just to tell each other how they truly feel. So communication is key, and they do not have it. But they are really cute together, and I think if they each took some time to grow up and like figure out what they want, then maybe it could work out, but I don't foresee that happening. Next up is Frankie again, this time with Holt and Jackson. I was debating on splitting Holt and Jackson up into two different dating categories, but they are the same person, so I'm going to put them together. I think the problem with this is the fact that Frankie definitely seemed to have more chemistry with Jackson than she did Holt, which Holt was clearly into Frankie, but Frankie was more into Jackson. And I think if you're going to be in a relationship with someone that has two parts, you can't necessarily pick one over the other. And there was also a part where she was just like, I'm not going to be your messenger. You guys are just going to have to deal with this on your own. And again, if you're going to be in that relationship, you have to be in that relationship. I'm also just realizing I did not include Frankie and Hoodude on this list, so sorry about that. But I'm definitely not remaking this whole thing. So they would probably be 10th place for me, realistically. So keep that in mind for the rest of this video. I apologize. Next up in 11th place is Clawdeen and Deuce from the live action Monster High movie. I thought they were really cute together, but I just didn't really feel the chemistry. Plus, I'm definitely Team Cleo and Deuce. Like, I will not stop being Team Cleo and Deuce. There are some G1 things that I will just not budge on, and that is one of them. Cleo and Deuce just seem like the better couple to me, preferably over Clawdeen and Deuce. But they are cute, so they're kind of high on the list, but not as high as Cleo and Deuce are. Starting off my top 10 is Jackson and Clair. I absolutely love this pairing. Jackson and Clair were adorable together. I love the idea of him having a normie girlfriend, and I just really enjoyed Claire's character in general. She was really fun. The only problem I have with this couple is the fact that Clair does not seem to like Holt, similar to the whole Frankie and Holt situation. If you're going to be in a position where you are in a couple like this, you have to be okay with both parties. Clair definitely isn't, therefore they're falling down my ranking a little bit. 9th place is Bram and Gory. I don't have a lot to say about this couple. They just seem like a solid couple to me. Yeah, they're like the bad guys, but they're just always there for each other, but not in like a super clingy, have to be with you all the time kind of way. They just seem to get each other, and there just seems to be that bond there. 8th place is Raythe and Clawdeen. I think this couple has the potential to move up in my list if they would have had more time and more screen time, and G2 would have lasted longer. But I adore Raythe and how goofball adorable he is in his infatuation with Clawdeen, and I think she's starting to come over to the terms that she likes him too, which is adorable, and I think they are incredibly adorable together. How many times did I just say adorable? 7th place is Cleo and Deuce. I love Cleo and Deuce together. Yes, she is definitely a diva, and he definitely has the capabilities to sometimes fall into the whole I'm just Cleo's boyfriend mantra, and he doesn't have a personality sometimes other than being Cleo's boyfriend. Bjork, for example, which is still one of my favorite movies, but I digress. I love them together. I think that her being such a diva, she needs that person that's there for her no matter what, and Deuce is that person, in the same sense that I think Deuce would kind of be really much a loner if he wasn't for Cleo, so they have that give and take kind of relationship where they are the good for each other, and I think they just have a really good relationship. 6th place for me goes to Rochelle and Garrot. It pains me that they're this low on this list, but there are 5 couples who I prefer. But I think they are adorable together. They're super romantic, and it's just clear how much they care about each other. I think the only thing holding them back from being higher up on my list is the fact that we only got to see them in Scarah's together, and even then it was just for a short amount of time of them actually interacting together. I would have loved it if Garrot was like, let me go back to Monster High with you. I think that would have bumped them up to at least like 2nd or 3rd place for me, but because they're doing the long distance thing and all that, they are 6th place for me, but I absolutely love how in love they are. Scarah and Invisibilly take 5th place for me. I love this couple so much. I think that they were, again, a very short amount of time that we got to see with this couple. I think it was like 1 or 2 episodes where they're deciding that they like each other, but just the shyness and the cuteness and the other is too good for me kind of mentality that they had towards each other, I just thought was super cute, and it was clear how much they really liked each other, and I just think they make one of the cutest looking couples too. Plus, I love Invisibility, so. In 4th place, we have Catty and Seth. This couple was adorable, and I'm still so upset we did not get a 2-pack of these dolls when the Bjork movie launched, but anyway, I think they're absolutely adorable together. They have the same passion, which is super important in a relationship and just helps fuel that. Like, they love the same things, and that just deepens the love that they have for each other. Their connection was like immediate, and you could feel the chemistry between them, which was really impressive for a cartoon. But I just love them together, and I think they make an amazing duo. Starting out my top 3 is Operetta and Johnny. 2 of my absolute favorite characters, both individually and as a duo. I think they are awesome. The webisode where Operetta and Johnny are having their like battle of the bands essentially is one of my favorite webisodes. It was super cute. I love the whole like romantic competitive aspect that some couples have, and they are definitely one of them. It's just super fun to watch. Plus, when they're in the haunted movie and they're just clinging to each other. It's just like it's cute. I just love them as a couple. Second place is Draculaura and Clawd. This one hurt me to put in second place. Like, I love them. If I could have two couples in first place, I would, but I had to make the decision, and they just fell a little bit short for me, unfortunately. But I love, love, love this couple. Draculaura and Clawd are super cute. Yes, the whole, like, vampire and werewolf thing is overdone and overplayed, but I just think it's super cute. I love how adorable they are together. The whole best friends, brother thing, too, is definitely, again, overplayed, but still, I love them together for it. They are clearly so into each other. They can't go, like, separate ways without missing the other one, but not in, like, a over-attached way, but in, like, a sweet and romantic and I miss you kind of way. And I love Draculaura and Clawd. They are just absolutely amazing, and I'm sort of regretting putting them second, but my first place couple I just love a little bit more. My first place couple has to be Porter and Spectra. I adore these characters. They are two of my absolute favorite characters in Monster High. Spectra is my favorite Monster High doll. Spoiler alert for future videos, sorry. But I just love them together. The whole bad boy but good for you trope is like one of my favorite romantic tropes there is. And I love Porter. He's just a goofball and an artist and super fun. And then Spectra is like this writer that is just super dedicated to it, but they bring out the best in each other. Like, Spectra gets him to be more serious and he gets her to be more playful, and it's such a good balance. And then of course the moment when he takes all her chains is like the most romantic moment in Monster High history, so how could they not be first place? But I love Porter and Spectra together. Might be an unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people do not like Porter. I don't know why, but I love him. So yeah. That is my ranking of Monster High couples. Let me know yours down below, or at least like your top 3 or your bottom 3, whichever you'd prefer. And if you guys are enjoying these, let me know by liking this video, subscribing before you go, because a whopping 90% of my viewers are not subscribed, which is crazy. Subscribe. It's a good time. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.